Hi YouTube, I'm Aiman, and today I'm going to show you how to remove the power steering pump from a Honda Accord 2003 to 2007. The process is very simple and easy. There are a few bolts to remove and a few things to unhook and move around. But the very first step is to remove the belt. Taking out the belt is really easy. We've already done a video on it, so check it out if you want. But it's really easy, so just take this specialized tool, a number 14 socket, put on a tensioner, which is this smaller pulley right here. Pull it down all the way and flip the belt off. So flip it off right from here. So that's it. Now we can just flip the belt off. Remember to make a mental note of the diagram, at least the belt. So we're going to show you on a different car because we're taking apart this car anyway. So we've already taken off the belt, and the next step is to move the power steering fluid reservoir, and to do that you have to slide it upwards and just set it aside. This is in order to give us more space. After that, you want to take a pliers and you want to unclamp this hose right here. This is the power steering hose. You want to finagle it out, and then you want to stop any leaks any way possible. We're just using some rubber and a rubber band. Next up is removing these bolts, and it looks like we're dealing with a 10 here. The other ones seem to be a 12. So this is connected to the high pressure hose. So we're going to put a rag or a shirt under to catch any leaks, and we're just going to get right to it. So this is a 10 socket right here. We're going to be using our Milwaukee cordless ratchet. If you don't have a cordless ratchet, you can always use a ratchet wrench. Comes out easily. Set that aside. I'm gonna do it without blocking my hands. There we go. I guess we can take this off too. I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to go off. I guess you just pull it out. And as you can see, there's a leak. So put the rag there to catch it. And set that aside. For the next few bolts, the next two actually, we're gonna use 12 socket. And it looks like we might have to untorque it first, which is pretty simple. You just pull it out, you just twist it manually. So it's right here. Just give you a quick see. I'm gonna put that on. Let's see if it, okay. Actually make it look hard with all my grunts, but it actually isn't that hard. The next one is down below here. I'm gonna get the flashlight. You can't see that one right there. Yes, you can see it. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. I'm not sure if we can get in an angle to untorque it. Okay, we got it. Let me try that again. This is an extremely tricky bolt. Maybe it's because it's rusted. Oh, we got it. Okay, so it's gonna wiggle off after that, so make sure that you hold onto it carefully. So I'm gonna take that bolt out. And remember to be careful about this fluid, it might leak. So as you're taking it out, which comes off just like that, make sure you keep the fluid above so it doesn't leak out. We're just gonna set it down gently. Still make sure that the fluid doesn't fall out. I'm gonna rest it up against this. Alright, so installation should be the reverse of it. Should be pretty simple. Shouldn't be as hard as installing the alternator. Okay, it's in the right angle. So first, we're going to take the longer bolts. I'm gonna put the top one first actually, so that it's easier to see, so that can help us on the bottom. So I'm just gonna put it there for now to secure it. Not entirely tightened so that we can put the bottom in. So let's put the bottom in. I'm not sure if you can see it from this angle, but it's supposed to line up. Right, after we put the bolts in, make sure you screw it in around 10 times to make sure it doesn't cross thread. If it cross threads on this, oh god, we wouldn't want that. So after that, you can use your cordless ratchet or your ratchet wrench, but our handy dandy ratchet wrench is always here to save the day. And just screw it back in. Ooh, make sure that it's facing the right direction. That's alright, I screwed it in a bit more so I don't have to worry about 10 threads. Ooh, that's a powerful kickback. And on the bottom here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm going to line it up. Okay. After that, we should be able to take our high pressure hose, which you put right here, and we should be able to line it up, mind the leak, put it back on, take these shorter bolts, screw them back on. It'll probably be easier without gloves for now, only for now though, because it gets dirty. I just scraped it off on my arm. So, it's actually much more easier without gloves, but gloves prevent your hands from getting dirty. But I always like fixing cars without using gloves. You know, sometimes you need that grip. So after you put them on manually, I'm just gonna secure it. You know, the secondary step, make sure it's tightly in there. I mean, if it was loose and it came off during driving, that wouldn't be good. Okay. Next step after this should be the final step. Actually, I'm not gonna put it back on. So, next step is to put back this hose. So it goes under. You want to jangle it on, finagle it on. Where's my pliers? You want to take the pliers, take the clamp. Can you see it? Yep. And then you want to move the clamp back up, tighten it. Then you want to put the power steering fluid reservoir back by moving it upwards and sliding it on to its mount. Yep. And I guess the final step is to just put the belt back on, and you're all set. Alright, so the easiest way to do it is that once you have it like this, you want to make sure everything is aligned and everything's back here. Then you can use the specialized tool to pull the tensioner back and loop it around. And there we go. Ooh, that was intimidating. Now that we have the belt back on, I guess we're done. In order to test if the power steering pump is working and that there's no leaks or anything wrong, all I have to do is turn on the engine and steer it all the way to the left for a couple of seconds, and then steer all the way to the right for a couple of seconds. Make sure you don't do it for too long, it might damage the pump. And if nothing goes wrong after that, you're good. And I'm Aiman, and I just showed you how to remove and install the power steering pump for a Honda Accord 2003 to 2007. Now, the thing I just want to say before we close this video is that I really like Honda, and it's really popular because maintenance of it is very logical, very easy. It's very easy to navigate, very easy to do. And I especially like it for me because, and especially working on that car, because I can make mistakes no matter what. But I don't even make mistakes on that one because on a Honda, because they make it very easy to do. And you know, it helps me because I'm pursuing a career in mechanical engineering. And you know, one day when the robot overlords take over and the only jobs that's left is probably gonna be repairing the robots. Say they're gonna take over all the jobs, and probably the only job left will be repairing robots if they don't take it themselves. So this will probably help me in the future, right? Okay, so leaving that on a happy note, I'm Aiman, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EYeOnAiman, especially the auto repair videos. And I'll see you next time. Signing out. Peace.